Long live the king. This is what Donald Trump stated on February 19th, then reposted by the White House along with a mock-up of a magazine featuring a royal Donald Trump. Where does this phrase come from and what are its implications? Let me explain. In 1422, Charles VII took the throne after his father, Charles VI. Upon his ascension to the throne, Le roi est mort, vive le roi, was declared. Translated, this means, the king is dead, long live the king. This phrase was commonly used during the transition of power between monarchs in France, but this particular declaration remains one of the oldest recorded instances of the phrase. Though the phrase may seem contradictory at first glance, it is actually symbolic of how royal institutions assume and maintain power. The phrase implies the continuity of sovereignty. As one king dies, he is immediately succeeded by his bloodline. Despite the disappearance of one leader, a new one will immediately take power. Thus, there is no break of monarchy. This phrase likely found its way into English because of the ties English nobility had with the French. At one point, French was the language of the king and his court. Several English kings, from William the Conqueror to Henry IV, had French as their mother tongue. As time went on, French as a second language became a marker of the elite and superior classes of the English. The English monarchy, like the French monarchy, shared desires for enduring royalties, and the translation "Long live the king" naturally ended up being adopted into English. Trump, a born and bred New Yorker, posted on X, "Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king." This is in reference to congestion pricing, a program New York launched in order to charge vehicles entering the city in several areas to address traffic, as well as using the tolls to enhance their public transportation systems. Governor Kathy Hochul of New York said in response to the tweet, "Donald Trump isn't a king, and we won't let him use New Yorkers as roadkill on his revenge tour. We'll see him in court." The Trump administration's use of this phrase is causing much controversy online. Users are pointing out the contradictory nature of the American government posting such a statement in reference to the country's origins of separating from a monarchy. On X, users are posting photos of George Washington and Benjamin Franklin using quotes from the figures such as, "A republic if you can keep it." What do you think of Trump's use of "long live the king"? Let us know in the comments.